Eric Adams has joined the growing call to ban horse carriages in New York City.
Main thing to do. We saw so many incidents where horses were running free, horses died on the street. We're better than that as a city.
The mayor is urging the city council to pass rider's law named after a horse that collapsed in the city streets, then died several months later. The ban would phase out carriages and replace them with an electric alternative. So, can this decades-long battle become a reality? Joining me now is trial lawyer Michelle Thomas. Michelle, good to see you. From a legal standpoint, what would it take to ban horse carriages here in New York City? And can the mayor actually push to get this done?
Good morning, and thanks for having me. So the mayor can't ban carriages alone. The key here is that the city council has to also pass the law that actually enforces what the mayor is asking. Now, the mayor is certainly applying pressure to the city council to act swiftly by issuing his letter of immediacy and urgency. However, executive order can't do it. The city council has to actually weigh in and pass a law that would ban the carriages.
And just based on timelines alone, with the election coming up, where he sits kind of now, with polling numbers, what it does not look like he is in a great spot. Is there something that can be done in this next couple of months, or would the city council just put this off?
Well, that's going to be up to the city council, but that is the reason why the mayor did issue his letter of emergency and immediacy and necessity to the city council, because he's trying to apply pressure for them to act swiftly. The city council is under no obligation to act swiftly. That is up to the city council as to when and how they vote. Now,
this has been something that's been coming up a number of times, or it feels like the last 10, 15 years. Have we ever been this close to a potential ban? And if so, how come it's never gone through?
For the past 150 years, there's been legislation certainly proposed and it's been discussed. But I think now there's a critical focus on animal welfare and certainly the environment as well. And so I think we are probably closer than we have been in times past because of what's happening with the horses and their demise, and there just being an urgency in society about animal welfare.
Let's talk about the workers now, of course. Now, if this ban should go through, you're talking about roughly 170, 180 carriage drivers that would be out of a job. What about their rights to protect themselves? And do they have any legal recourse? Let's say there should be a ban in place.
Yeah, they do have legal recourse because, one, in order to be a carriage van driver, let's say, you have to have a license. And a license is a valid legal document that can't just be revoked without going through the due process. So the city council, even if they may set the stage if they pass the law for the licenses to either not be renewed or for them to be phased out, but they cannot be immediately revoked without there being a due process clause for the carriage drivers and those affected.
Well, once again, it will be interesting to see how this does unfold. Michelle, thank you very much. We appreciate it. It's Michelle Thomas, our trial attorney expert here this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me. All right.